On December 1st, a nurse from Roseland Community Hospital entered the isolation room of COVID-19 patient Florence Bolton with an iPad. Florence lay on her intensive care bed, covered in blankets. Her grandchildren watched as the nurse took off their grandmother's ventilator. They were saying goodbye.
Yeah, we love you.
Less than 24 hours later, Florence Bolton, who was 86, was pronounced dead. Florence is one of the over 300,000 people to die from the coronavirus in the United States. Behind each death, a person with a family and a story. She was married to her husband, Raymond DeWitt Bolton Sr., for over 60 years. And in 1974, they became the first African-American couple to join the previously all-white Zion Evangelical Lutheran Church. Florence was so beloved in her local community on the south side of Chicago, her church, which closed last year, reopened just for her funeral. At her eulogy, the former pastor Steve Warren wept.
So last night, I had to dress the altar. I had to dress the altar for the last time. Or it came to my mind that I'm doing it for the woman and the couple who were the very first Black family in this congregation.
Florence, who taught special education for decades, all while being diagnosed as legally blind, at first tested negative for COVID. But weeks later, with symptoms worsening, she then tested positive. Florence's grandson Sammy said his phone has been ringing off the hook since her death. But state regulations meant attendance at the viewing and funeral were sparse. The family was left only to imagine people in lines out the doors, as they should have been, waiting to pay their respects.